As mentioned in the last part, this camera has no option to mount a tripod. There is a hole, but normally you have like a different kind of accessory to mount a tripod, but my camera came without it, so I have to build something, right? If this is the first video you see, there's another part where I built this plate holder. I will link it up right in the corner and down below. As always, when I repair or modify a camera, I have to go to the DIY market to get some inspiration. Because I wanted to mount something on the camera, I went to the screw and nut section. Before I came here, I checked my Aker Swiss plate and figured that I need an M4 screw that fits through the Aker Swiss plate. As always, there's so many options, but I wanted to go with a longer M4 screw and I found that one. For me, that looked like the right size. But now I need a counterpart and I didn't only want to buy a nut, I want to buy some kind of special screw. So I asked one of the shop assistants and she brought me to the right place. These screw combinations I used to screw two cabinets together and I thought this could be perfect for my camera. Here are the screws where I think they would fit perfectly for the camera. And these are the longer ones and you will see I will need them later on. So the initial idea was to put the screw in on the top and screw the Aker Swiss plate with that one from the bottom. But as you can see, this would be really dumb to do. It looks ugly and it would screw up the camera, so I'm not doing that. So I designed something that protects the camera from scratches and also a bottom part that includes an Aker Swiss plate. My first designs were very flawed and I had some really bad prints. The washer with the pipe was designed to equalize the bevels of the camera. I'm gonna show you in a second. But I printed it too big and it didn't fit in at all. And as you can see, or maybe you can't see it right now, the angle was also wrong. The bottom Aker Swiss part had a similar problem, let me show you. The angle was just not right. And finally I designed a washer with the pipe that fits in, but I forgot to make a hole in it, so that was for nothing again. And also the screw didn't fit, so back to the drawing board, guys. So I went back to Tinkercad and redesigned everything so it fits together. The holes are in the center and hopefully the angles are now matching the bevels of the camera. I really took a lot of time so I don't have to print everything again and again. And here we are, the new redesigned parts. Look much better, the quality is better, the holes hopefully fit right now, so let's try it on the camera. I think this is always the most satisfying part when you put something together and it fits just perfectly. This looks already very promising, also the angle looks like the right way, so I'm very happy with it. As you just could hear, also the bottom part fits perfectly. It also looks like I could equalize the bevels. I'm really happy with it, but there's one more part missing because as you can see it's very slippery on the camera, so I put some cork on it. I forgot to capture the gluing part, but I guess you know how a glue looks like. I used the Patex glue here because it's made for gluing something soft on something hard, so to say. And yeah, there's some minor finishing tasks to do, but now I finally can put everything together and see how it looks like on a tripod. Honestly, I think that looks pretty good. From my point of view, the black filament fits to the industrial design of the camera. I'm really happy with it, guys. Now let's put everything together and go into the garden where the tripod is waiting for us. Yeah, I know I could have used the tripod indoors, but the garden is much prettier, guys. I think this is quite a good solution. I'm really happy with it, and it will carry the camera easily. And from a little distance, I think it also fits perfectly the look of the camera. The camera has a viewfinder, but with the viewfinder I cannot see what's in focus and what's not. So the next part will be how I build a ground glass for the camera. So if you want to see the next part, subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot to my Patreon supporters. And as always guys, I'll be back guys.